Alright guys, here we are. Got the side cover on. Ended up having to go get a O-ring for this year. Double check all these clamps. Put water in it with no oil in the engine. Make sure it wasn't leaking through the side cover into the crankcase. And now I'm just adding some oil. Holds 700 milliliters. What I like to do is a little cheater when I'm mixing oil or gas or anything like that when you need to measure it, even when I did my forks for fork oil, is just a baby bottle. Got the milliliters and ounces on the side. Works pretty good. Fill that up 7 times at the 100 milliliter mark. And the only thing I'm forgetting is that I guess last time I accidentally misplaced these bolts for the fenders. It's just 4. I think they're just a little 6mm by 1.25 or whatever. Got tons of them, but I had the washers and everything with them, so I don't remember what the heck I did with them. Hopefully it'll run a little better this time with the air filter actually in and ready to go. Yeah, I'm getting ready for my first fire up. I'm really not set up to be able to videotape or anything like that, so we'll see how this kickstart goes, and we'll let it run for a little bit and see what happens. I guess I'll probably give you guys an update here in a few minutes. I'll throw the fenders and stuff back on as long as it runs good and everything. Well guys, she runs. In dire need of a carburetor rebuild kit. Probably change the plug and throw some new fuel in. That fuel's been in there. There's only like a half a gallon. It's been there for, I don't know, 2-3 months at least. Somewhere around there. But got a new chain, it runs, it's in, pretty much everything's back in stock condition. Other than I changed the tires out. But I got the original air filter, I got everything where it's pretty much working correctly. Still not really sure about that kickstart. I might pop that side cover off again sometime. But in all reality, I'm getting ready to deploy, so I mean, this is kind of just wanted to get it running and see what it was like. It does run. I need some tuning, whatever like that. I'm not much of a 2-stroke guy, but it's quick once you get it wide open and that power band opens up. It goes pretty good, but it also needs I think I showed you guys this before. It really needs this this intake boot. This one's all dry rotted. So when I do that and a carburetor rebuild, and see if I can get it tuned a little better. You can see right here on the exhaust. Oh, sunlight's killing me. How rich she's running. There's leaks right here. Got to figure out something for that. But at least it's back to where it's running. It'll be in, it'll be undercover and stuff like that. So it won't. It's not like it's gonna get any worse. At least I know it's a decent motor. There was quite a bit of trash in the bottom end from being left out in the desert. So more than likely this thing's going to need to get torque cored anyway and go through the whole bottom end and through the whole top end and everything like that. I was just hoping when I bought it to have a quick project, something I could throw a stator and flywheel in and have it run pretty decent. It was a chance I took, so I mean, maybe it didn't pan out the best, but it's still a rare trike, and it's my first Kawasaki. I did do a little bit of learning, need more facts about these and a little bit about 2-strokes and flywheels and all that nonsense. But yeah, hopefully maybe one of these days I can get running better. Maybe mess with the timing or whatever and whatnot. It fires up like the first kick, but I don't know, the fuel air screw, I could screw it all the way in and it still won't hold the idle. I've tried it with choke on, choke off, so I don't know if it's main jet or what that's clogged, but something's not quite right. And I imagine it's probably running like shit just because it's sucking air. At one point it's sucking air through that intake boot. So I'll throw the fenders on here real quick and I'll show you guys again real quick, and then she'll get covered up and probably not messed with for a while. But that's about it for now. One more thing that I did end up adding was about this foot brake lever, whatever you want to call it, pedal. Bought it off eBay quite a long time ago. I got that, the air box, the fuel petcock, which was shot, the coil. So I've got all that. The stator, I bought a whole bottom end, or I think a whole motor gasket kit. It had like all the side covers, head gasket, base gasket, all that kind of stuff. And then I got the chain. Trying to remember everything I bought for this thing. It's kind of sad. It's just that I don't have the time right now. I'd like to strip it right down, take it to the powder coaters, and do it right from the get-go, But just don't have the time right now. I'm kind of a fan of keeping them original. Most of the time. I just like original. I mean, it was built that way to be safe that way or whatever, you know what I mean, as far as hopping things up and having them blow up and all that kind of stuff. So I did my best with this one. just all the things I did. Really trying to keep it to where it's back to the original. It'll be in storage, so when I get back, it'll be here. It'll be ready to be gone through somewhere where I can actually have a chance to have a real shop and pull it apart and check everything. But yeah, I'm gonna throw these fenders on real quick and I'll show you. And I just checked on Facebook real quick, and I guess the old lady took a quick video of me ripping this up and down the road. So we'll have her send me that video, and you guys can see how shitty it's running. Just a quick up and down, probably like an eighth of a mile or something like that. But I figured you guys might want to see that. Throw these fenders on and I'll show you real quick, and then I'll put that clip at the end of this video. Alright, so here it is, guys. All put back together. Not gonna say it's the best thing in the world, but you know, it's came a long way, even though it just kind of upsets me I don't get the chance to finish it right now, but I know I'll get to it someday. I'll probably never sell it, you know what I mean? Even if times get hard, you know, I've got other ways of making money or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm just, when I buy something like this, I like to see it through and finish it till the end. Nothing will probably make me happy until I completely split the cases and redo the whole top end, bottom end, buy new fenders for it, shine up that gas tank, new tires, powder coat the frame, or at least paint it, you know what I mean? Nothing will make me happy until that's done. But for now, hey, I brought it a long ways. I got a lot of the parts that were missing put back on. Needs stickers, carb kit, intake boot, needs rear brake master cylinder, even though I got the brake pedal on, it's still missing the master cylinder. Or not master cylinder, the reservoir. The master cylinder needs rebuilt. I haven't even touched the back brakes because, you know, I mean, they don't work, so I don't know what kind of shape the pads are in. Probably needs bearings just about all the way through it. I do have the original rims, if I guess I do restore it. I'll try to do like gold lowers and gold front rim and gold rear rims. The gold swing arm and the black frame. I like the stock colors. Probably won't be exactly stock, but it'll be enough to where, you know, it'll look like a nice running little bike. And I guess that's pretty much it for this 84 KXT 250 Tecate. Stay tuned. I mean, it'll probably be a while, but you know, eventually there'll be some more videos on it, hopefully. I kind of got this hiccup of a deployment and come back, and I'll end up getting out of the military, and I've got a couple months before I move. And who knows where I'm going from there, but hopefully it'll be somewhere with a nice big garage and a good job so I can afford to do this stuff and have the time to do it. But anyway, hope you guys like it. Get a quick view of the other side. And stay tuned for the last part of the video is a quick ride. You can see how bad it's running. I mean, the exhaust, it's never been jetted. Who knows what else it needs. Intake boot and all that kind of stuff. I also put the air filter in dry. I forgot to oil it, so that might have something to do with it. Not sure. But anyway, long enough video. Kind of the end of this for all you guys who've been watching. Anybody who's been watching from day one, the day I brought it home, you can look at it. I just added this all onto a playlist. So you can go all the way back to video number 1 of the day I brought it home. The back of the old Dodge, all tore apart and fucked up. And I think I've done okay with it. But anyway, enough rambling. That's the end of the video after the last little clip. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for finishing up that 350X over there. Just got some parts back for it. So that'll be going together hopefully this week. And thanks for watching, commenting, subscribing, liking, all that good shit. Later.